BowFlex BXE216 Elliptical Assembly. This video is intended to be a supplement to the assembly manual provided with your product. Please be sure to read your assembly manual thoroughly, as it contains important safety warnings and assembly tips. Before beginning assembly, please open all boxes to confirm that all parts necessary are present. Step 1. Safely remove the stabilizing block. Step 1A. Attach the front stabilizer to frame assembly. Avoid pinching or catching fingers between front stabilizer and frame assembly. Step 2. Attach rail assembly to frame assembly. Step 2A. Attach ramp assembly to frame assembly. Do not fully tighten until all hardware has been started. Step 3. Connect cables. Step 3A. Attach console mast to frame assembly. Do not crimp cables. Finger tighten all hardware before fully tightening with wrench. Step 4. Route handlebar cables through upper shrouds. Step 4A. Attach the upper shrouds and tray. Do not crimp cables. Do not fully tighten until all hardware has been started. The short screws go into the metal frame. Step 5. Attach legs to frame assembly. Step 5A. Attach the caps to the legs. Step 6. Attach the lower and upper handlebar arms together. Do not crimp the cables. Parts are marked with an R and L to assist with assembly. Step 7. Insert pivot rod. Step 7A. Attach interior pivot covers to handlebars. Route cables through the interior pivot cover openings. Step 7B. Attach handlebar arms to pivot rod. Do not crimp the cables. Step 7C. Connect cables. Step 8. Attach pedals to leg assembly. Step 8A. Attach pedals to lower handlebar arm. Be sure the key on the pivot pin is fully set into the notch on the lower handlebar arm. Step 9. Snap the exterior pivot covers to frame assembly. Step 10. Place the console mast collar. Do not crimp the cables. Step 10A. Remove the hardware from the back of the console. Step 11. Route cables through static handlebar. Do not crimp the cables. Step 11A. Attach static handlebar to console. Step 12. Connect the cables. Step 12A. Slide the console mast cover up and attach the console static handlebar assembly. Do not crimp the cables. Step 13. Set the console angle and tighten the adjustment bolt. Step 13A. Attach the console shroud to console assembly. Step 14. Connect power cord to frame assembly. Step 15. Inspect entire machine and ensure all hardware is fully tightened and properly assembled. Enjoy your new BowFlex BXE216 Elliptical.